Hi, today I'm going to give you an overview of the dresses and the garments that I make. Everything I make is done here in my studio. I have my sewing machine here, my rails are at the back, all my fabric stock is here as well. I do everything from the design and buying the fabric to the pattern cutting and the making here in this studio. I primarily design using simple drape patterns, and the fabrics that I use reflect that. So they're very soft fabrics, they drape very well, which means that they invariably do contain man-made fibres like viscose and elastane, but the primary point of how I work is not to only make with 100% natural or organic fabrics. What I do is I buy end of roll, dead stock, destined for landfill, destined for scrap, and I buy what I need to create one, sometimes up to 3 different designs in that one particular fabric. I have honed my design skills over the years because I only make one garment out of each fabric as a general rule. I don't make multiples in different sizes, and that of course is quite restrictive to your customer base when you only have one thing. So I have honed my design style over the years so that one dress will fit multiple sizes. As a general rule, one of my drape designs will fit a UK size 8 up to a UK size 16, and that's because of the way I make the drape, it's because of how I fashion the waistlines, and you can choose to go with or without the waistline, and because the waistlines are freestyle, it means that wherever your waistline is where it fits. Because one of the problems that I noticed when I was shopping for clothes, and even still now, is that nothing ever fits. I am very hourglass shaped and I'm quite short in the body, so dresses tend to be too plunge for me, or any garment really tends to be too plunge, too long in the shoulder, and the waist sits too low, and often dresses were just way too short for me for what I was comfortable with. So the way I design is that these will fit multiple sizes, multiple body shapes, and will still look amazing on you. A lot of the dresses I make very long, and that's purely because I want to make them available to everyone. So if you see a dress that you like and it's too long, I can customize and change that hemline to suit you. And that can be to suit your height, with or without the heel height that you're thinking of wearing it with. I also have some very tall customers. You might get women who are 6 feet and who want something that will fit them directly. So that's why I try to make my gowns as long as possible where the fabric allows. I don't always have the fabric for it, and that's why some of the dresses are considerably shorter, but I tend not to make anything that is above the knee because it gives an allowance, and again I can make those alterations. So I do a range of different styles. I have some asymmetric dresses, and they come in shorter lengths because of fabric availability, and they are really great for, say, beachwear, an evening out on holiday somewhere really warm. I also do longer length versions which are beautiful for evening dresses if you're going to a formal function, maybe for your bridesmaid and you want something that's really unusual colour-wise, so I specialise in those. I do also make some bridal dresses, again that's dependent on fabrics. I specialise in not white weddings, so I have dove grey and peach and lavender colours, but again it depends entirely on what I can get, and then each one is completely unique. And they also come in a range of styles. So the Grecian style backless dress is one of my favourites. They often have scoop fronts as well, but again all of this can be altered. if there's a dress you like and you think the back is too low for you, if you're not happy to either, you know, choose a different kind of bra setup, it's entirely dependent on you. That can be altered. The drape back can be shortened, or we can put an insert piece in of, say, fine lace. It depends entirely what you want, because bridal wear always needs to be fully customized. So that's another range of dresses. As I say, the backless Grecian style dresses are one of my specialities, and I have a range of those for all sorts of events. So you have your evening wear, your bridal, your bridesmaids, and even just a nice, you know, like a nice lunchtime fancy restaurant type dress. It's entirely up to you. You can wear them how you want. If you're buying it, it's entirely up to you. I also have a limited range of trousers, harem pants, and tops that all follow a similar theme of multi-fit and can also be customized. So I have quite a range, and the challenge is, if I see a fabric that I really like, what can I do with it? Some of the fabrics don't lend themselves to drape, so you'll see some designs which are more fitted, more column style dresses, more fitted style sheath dresses, and again, where possible, anything can be altered. That's what I do here. It's a very specialised service. So I hope that's given you an overview of what I do, and I hope that the images that I've included along with this are useful, and that it inspires you to take a look at my shop and see what else I do. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.